Imagine a family fleeing persecution, seeking hope in the U.S. Our very own Statue of Liberty says, "Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free." They arrive from countries like Eritrea, Guatemala, Pakistan, and Russia. They come for asylum, facing dangers due to their religion, sexuality, or political beliefs. For many years, these individuals had the right to make their case to U.S. authorities. Unfortunately, this is no longer the case. Many asylum seekers report that they do not receive adequate interviews or assistance. One father from Russia shared his experience. After being caught with evidence of electoral fraud, he sought asylum, but on February 26th, he and his family were sent back to Costa Rica without a hearing. But why is this happening? Let's discuss. Just another quick call to action. We can't continue to bring you the most impactful and breaking news stories without support. We greatly appreciate your engagement with our channel, and to make it the best experience and help us grow, please be sure to subscribe, like, comment, and share. After his inauguration on January 20th, 2025, President Donald Trump suspended the asylum system. His administration enacted executive orders, labeling the situation as an invasion and tightening immigration rules substantially. The asylum process has become murky and unpredictable. Lawyers, attorneys, and volunteers have noticed a significant reduction in asylum requests. Many asylum seekers are expelled without a hearing. Some are detained indefinitely, awaiting complex reviews under international law that are harder to qualify for than asylum. Key legal challenges are rising against the Trump administration. Activists argue these changes put vulnerable individuals at greater risk. Lawsuits question whether the claims of invasion that justify suspending asylum can be legally reviewed. While illegal border crossings surged during the early Biden administration, they have dramatically dropped since Trump's return to the White House. However, daily arrests for illegal crossings still exceed 200 individuals, some seeking asylum. As most migrant reception centers sit empty like the one in Panama, the situation remains tense and complicated. Attorneys like Paulina Reyes-Perariz are overwhelmed. Their calls about asylum have decreased from hundreds to nearly none. The lack of clarity makes it nearly impossible for lawyers to advise individuals on their rights. Take the story of the Russian family who followed all the rules. They traveled to Mexico, waited patiently for 9 months, and had an interview scheduled. But upon Trump's inauguration, their claims were dismissed, leading them back to Costa Rica without any explanation or recourse. In an effort to manage deportations, the Trump administration has started using countries like Costa Rica and Panama as temporary holding facilities for deportees. This has resulted in thousands being sent back while awaiting restructuring of their cases. Supporters of stricter immigration controls argue the system has long been abused, calling for clearer rules. Even some pro-immigration politicians acknowledge the potential for misuse of the asylum process. The Russian family continues their wait in Costa Rica, unsure of their future. They find solace in teaching and organizing activities, maintaining hope while grappling with the reality of their situation. They feel a sense of betrayal, having done everything according to the rules yet facing uncertainty. Feeling the weight of responsibility, the father reflects on their situation. He fears returning to a country where they could face persecution again. Every day, he struggles against despair, believing he has failed his family. The journey of asylum seekers at the U.S. border reflects a critical and evolving issue. Changes made by the current administration have systematic implications that are felt deeply by those seeking refuge and safety. It's essential to stay informed and engaged. If you want to learn more about this evolving situation and advocate for those seeking asylum, subscribe to our channel for the latest updates. Let's not forget the stories of those fleeing danger in search of a better life. Together, we can continue to shed light on their struggles and explore solutions to immigration. Please help us. It's super simple. Just click that little subscribe button. It's the only way we can continue to grow. Thank you in advance for all your support. This channel isn't possible without you, our audience. As always, think freely and discuss openly.